Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a haul video. I was in Abu Dhabi over the weekend for just a quick getaway. I got back this morning and I decided to shoot this video. What happens usually with me is I travel, I take some time to recover and I get caught up with other work, and then it's just it's just embarrassing to put up a haul video 6 weeks after you've come back from a trip. And that's what happened to me when I was in New York. I did quite a bit of shopping from Sephora, from Duane Reade, and a couple of other spots. I picked up quite a few beauty products, but then I just didn't get around to shooting that video, and then it just didn't make sense to shoot a video a month and a half after coming back. So this time I decided to shoot it right away. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with the drugstore shopping. We had gone to the Abu Dhabi Mall, and I don't remember the name of the store, but it was the first store that you see on the left when you enter the mall. I picked up a couple of skincare products. I have the UVA UVB Defense Very High Sun Protection Lotion from Cetaphil. The only product I've tried from Cetaphil is their cleansing lotion, and I used to use it when I had just really acne prone, oily skin, really sensitive skin, and that was I would say almost 7-8 years back. And now my skin doesn't feel that way, and I haven't used any other Cetaphil products because I'll be doing a lot of traveling. I'll be out in the sun quite a bit in the coming months, so I'm stocking up on my sunscreens, and I really wanted to give this one a try. And then I picked up an After Sun lotion, and this is also from Cetaphil, although the Cetaphil is just like really small on the top here, so I'm not sure if it's like a sub brand or kind of part of the same group. I'm not really sure. And I don't generally get burnt in the sun, but James, my boyfriend, he has much lighter skin and he can get a bit burnt in the sun, so I wanted to test this on him, basically see how it works. And then I picked up the Wild Rose Pampering Body Oil from the brand WELEDA. I don't think I've used anything from WELEDA in the past, but I've just heard and seen so many makeup artists talk about this brand, so I was just curious to try, and I like rose products, so I wanted to see what this smelled like. I next went to a store called Call It Spring. Call Me Spring. No, I think it was called Call It Spring. And I wasn't familiar with this brand at all, but I just spotted some nice things, so I stepped inside and I ended up picking up this bag, which is just such a perfect size for me, because anything smaller than this can get really stuffed. I like carrying a lot of things with me, and anything bigger can get just like too bulky, so I thought this was just the perfect size, and the color is really nice for spring and summer. And this wasn't too expensive. I'm not sure exactly how much this was, but I picked up 3 products together: these earrings, this, and a little card wallet. Let me just show it to you. Yeah, it's called It Spring. It still has the tag. So this is the little card wallet I picked up. It has a zipper here, and the 3 things together cost me around, I think, 5,000 rupees. I don't really like spending a lot on bags because I don't just use them like one specific bag for that long a period of time. I tend to change bags in a few months, so it doesn't really make sense to spend a lot on them. So I typically use a lot of bags from H&M. If I'm spending just a little more, it's generally a Zara bag or an Aldo bag, but I thought this was a nice brand to try out. I then spotted a Sephora, and this is where most of the bulk of the shopping happened. I stepped in just to try the HUDA Beauty, the new, I'm not sure what they're called exactly. I think they're called Power Matte lipsticks or Power Bullet lipsticks. But if you are active on Instagram, I'm sure you've seen just the build up to that launch. It's basically 8 shades of somewhat rose tinted lipsticks, which have this really nice silky matte formula and just incredible colors. I'm wearing one of them on my lips right now, and I actually ended up picking 3 shades from that collection. So the one I'm wearing, this is called Third Date, and then I also picked up a shade called Graduation Day and another one called Pool Party. I'm just going to open these up so I can swatch them for you. They have such a silky, smooth glide on the lips, and The formula is still really matte. They are super comfortable to wear and so pigmented. I'm just going to quickly swatch these. This is called Pool Party. This is what the packaging looks like, and that is the color. So most of these shades are like dusty rose, dusty plum, kind of like an earthy dark peachy color with a hint of rose, but all of them are just very wearable colors. And then this one is called Graduation Day, and this is a slightly browner color, but it still has a bit of that rosy hue to it, and I love anything rose, be it bath and body products or colors for the face. I love rose, so I had to try these, and this is majorly the reason why I was looking for a Sephora. And I think these just launched on the 15th, and yesterday was the 17th, so they were just like fresh stock. I'm glad it wasn't sold out on anything. I also picked up the Sapphire Obsessions palette from Huda Beauty. I really like the Obsessions palettes. They are so pigmented. The color selections are really nice, and they are so compact. They're so easy to travel with. So this is Sapphire Obsessions. It's got a really nice mix of blue green colors, and I'm so excited to do a look with this palette. I also picked up the new nude palette from Huda Beauty, and that is one of the bigger palettes. This is what the palette looks like, and it's got some really nice nude colors. I'm really excited to try out these glittery shades in particular. Also from Huda Beauty is the Overachiever concealer, and I had not tried this, but I'm expecting it to be really high coverage, really long lasting, quite like how the foundation is. And the shade I picked up is Toasted Almond. I would say because I was already wearing makeup, I didn't want to take it off and try the shades on my under eye, so I just kind of took a guess. And because I've been wearing makeup for so many years now, I can mostly tell from a hand swatch if it's going to work on my face. I'm generally able to tell, so I'm hoping my guess would be correct this time, and I've picked the shade Toasted Almond. Talking of concealers, I spotted the new Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer. I'm a huge fan of Fenty Beauty. I have so many of their products. I love the foundation, so I had to try the concealer, and I couldn't figure out the perfect shade for me. The foundation I wear is 270, and the 270 shade in the concealer was just really light, and it had such a peachy tone, and I need very warm golden undertones for my skin, so I ended up picking 330 and 310. I felt 330 would be just a little dark for me, and 310 seemed just slightly light for me, so I'm hoping that I can mix these two, or I can use this to correct and use this to brighten, and somehow just make these work for me. I won't really know unless I try them on my face, but I'm planning on shooting like a follow-up video to this where I try all these products, and then we'll see how these work for me. And then from the Sephora collection, I picked up their, I think this is a new mascara. It's called the Outrageous Oversized Lashes, and this is what the sales lady was wearing, and she just couldn't stop praising it, so I wanted to try it. I picked this up, and I don't know if I've ever tried a mascara from the Sephora in-house brand range, so really excited to try this out. I also picked up two of the liquid liners, and these are just really vibrant, bright colors. This is a bright cobalt blue. The shade is called, it's called Pool Party, fitting name. And then this is a really nice green color. This is called Stadium Fever, and this has a bit of a shimmery finish while this one is matte. These are sealed, but I can just quickly open these to swatch them for you. So these are the swatches. The blue one is Pool Party, and the green is called Stadium Fever, and I'm really excited to try these. Then I also picked up the Bounce foundation from Beauty Blender, and I've seen like so many good reviews about this one that once I spotted it, I really wanted to try it. And I picked up the shade 3.5, which has a nice warm golden undertone. Once again, I didn't really swatch it on my face, which is not the best way to pick a foundation, swatching on your hand, but I can generally tell from a hand swatch what shade will work for me, so I'm hoping I won't be proven wrong. And the packaging is really nice. You're meant to use this with the beauty blender. You just pump it out from here. It comes out in this, and this has kind of like this groove to fit in a beauty blender, and you can just use the beauty blender and bounce it on your face. Super excited to try this. And then the last products I picked up from Sephora are these sheet masks, and these were at the billing counter, and I don't think I have ever tried Sephora sheet masks, and I do like sheet masks a lot, especially when I'm traveling. Instant quick fix of moisture, your skin feels really soft, hydrated, supple, glowy, and the sales lady said that these two are their best sellers. They're really nice. This is the Orchid one, this is the Rose one, so let's see how these work for me. And then the last two things I have here are actually gifts from James. He got me a candle from the White Company, and this smells absolutely amazing, really fresh, really nice. He knows how much I am obsessed with candles, so I'm so happy that he's got me this. And then he also got me the Bath & Body gift set, and this has the same fragrance, which is basically bergamot, amber and vanilla, and I really like how this combination smells. It's very fresh, but it's not too citrusy because of the amber and the vanilla. It's got like a bit of warmth to it. It's really nice. So that's the box, and inside we have the bath and shower gel, and this is the body lotion. I love the packaging, I love how this smells, and I can't wait to try this. And that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed my Abu Dhabi haul. Do subscribe, and please don't forget to click on the bell icon so that you are notified every time I put up a new video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon in my next one. Bye.